Alright, hello everyone. Actually, let me start recording first. Hello everyone, this is a commentary on a triple project tournament. Let's see, so every game of the match will have 3 projects and I think up to 1 event, weight, or landmark, though I'm not participating in the tournament, so I might get some details wrong. Other than that, that's going to be a regular old mean. So let's see what we have. Projects are road work, fair, decision plot. So there's some buy, there's some late game draw. Let's see what do we have for the rest. Only plus action seems to be Madman. Although Scrying Pool is probably enough draw on its own, given that there's trashing and there's estate trashing with Hermit, but no copper trashing that I see, which makes Scrying Pool a lot worse. Still pretty decent. There's also Borrow, so you can get some high cost card early. And it seems that Sportingelijah actually went and got a Horde. Turn 1. So Horde gets you gold when you get victory cards. While Arska, I'm gonna name him Arska. Arska got a Hermit and a Devil's Workshop on the opening. Actually, there's plus action with Coin of Realm, which I missed, but then there's no other draw other than, like, I guess there's Imps as draw. So I kind of want to get rid of my estates with Hermit. So how are we gaining 2 cards for Devil's Workshop? Transmog possibility or fair. I think I like opening Hermit's plot maybe. And then get a second Hermit shortly afterwards. I don't think you need to start on Scrying Pools because they'll be pretty bad early. Yeah, I don't think Transmog is going to be worth it. So let's see what they did. So Hermit Devil's Workshop open. I'm not sure if you want Devil's Workshop. Like, you don't want a lot of 4 cost cards. Like, you mostly want this for Imps and not really for the game 1 thing. And you also don't really want that many gold, I don't think. I'm already way behind, I see. I think I like Coin of Realm over Embargo. I don't think Embargo is going to be very good. Coin of Realm enables you to... I guess you don't really need coin, do you? Like, the only eternal action is Armory on this board and Hermit. I guess you could, like, play your Hermit, play coin down, and then get a bunch of Hermits going, but that doesn't seem great. Yeah, they gain Hermit, gain Madman, that's good. Embargo on Scrying Pool, it seems. Splotting, I like Splot. There's also Potion. Alright, so you go for Scrying Pool after your opponent has gotten potions. I guess you can, like, easily get rid of the curses with Hermit. Assuming you draw your Hermit further on in the shuffle, then... Oh. Okay. Alright, well... I was like, I think I had a very, very high pace of play. Alright, so I guess that's 1-0 for Sportingelijah. So, yeah. And actually, yeah. So Arskaboii was actually the first player, so that's good order. So let me read up on the structure. So in match, we have 4 games with alternating starts. Right, so first game is Project Landscape. Alright, so if you have event, then you remove the event. Okay. Sure. So now they have another road network. Guildhall Citadel. So let's see, there is a lack of plus action other than Citadel. Yeah, definitely. It's probably going to be money-ish. You probably want to open Moneylender Silver, I think. Get 1 or 2 liveries. I don't really see how you build. Like, you probably get Citadel at some point. Like, a double livery enables you to like stay reliable if you get horses. And like, Citadeling horses is also pretty good. Like, getting 2 livery plays in the turn seems pretty good. So let's see how they opened. Both opened silver. Wait, Moneylender Silver and Silver Moneylender, right? And then both players got a livery on turn 3. And then Silver bought a forum seller. I think pawn is definitely better than seller. Like, you're gonna trash through your coppers and then you've only got a stage left. So I think, and like seller, if you discard like 1 card, you're down 2 cards and +1. So like, not really gaining anything. With pawn, you can do some stuff. All right, so it seems that Arska already got their Citadel online, which is great. I think it's just double livery here. I guess you can never. Yeah, it's way better. It's way better than what I said. So only 1 buy here. I guess there's no plus buy if you go for liveries, is there? Oh, forum. Oh, yeah, forum gonna gain horses. Get some fora. So who got gold actually? Arska got both golds. I think I would have liked to see second livery here. Well, maybe I guess if you already have livery and Moneylender, you're gonna cycle a lot with fora. So gold's probably fine. Yeah, they're just running away with the game. Arska is. It seems. Oh, and Arska got majority of the accurate points, so they're like way ahead. Because you can basically do the same thing every turn, I think. But I don't think you want to trigger that shuffle. That shuffle doesn't really do much for you. Because then you like top deck 2 green cards now. I guess. Yeah. I don't think I like that a lot. Yeah, I like starting with horse before forum, definitely. Yeah, I don't think Guildhall is good here because like usually Guildhall is good when you can gain multiple treasures in a turn, which I can't really do. I guess I think players should have gotten pawn because like pawn is only non-terminal plus buy, it seems. Like if you get more money, you can get like pawn for like action buy, and then maybe double province. Might be able to build it slightly bigger, but not too much bigger. Not sure if there's. I don't think there's much more to be done on the board. But yeah, very quick matches. Or very quick games, I should say. So now they remove landmark. Oh, that's actually, yeah. Alright, so I gotta do my analysis quick because they'll be off to the races, it seems. So let's see what we have next. Alright, so Silos Piazza Canal. Some dollar plus buy. There's thinning with Sanctuary, Salvager. No plus action again. So Way of the Elder probably not going to be relevant. What do you do here? Probably definitely want to rush to Sanctuary, I think. Probably Salvager Silver open. Maybe actually Silos Silver could be good. Like Silos gets you towards your silver, but like then you're also drawing a state, so you're not that more likely to hit Sanctuary. Because I think I want to get like Sanctuary, and like if at all possible, I would like to get a deck that can like sear some conspirators, play an outpost, and on I guess a 3 card turn will be pretty weak on this board. Excuse me. So they both open Salvager Silver. No silos yet, although Sportingelijah just play a silo. So Seer for first 5. I don't like Seer's first 5. I think you really want to get in with Sanctuary. Elijah got silos, it's nice. Second 5 Margrave. And then Sportingelijah got the Sanctuary for thinning. So even though Arska got 2 5s and Sportingelijah only got 1, I think I'll prefer Sportingelijah's spot here. So I can exile Copper Trash Estate for I hit 4. Or 5 if you don't exile. Oh, that's good, I think. I think you still want a second Sanctuary here. Oh, Wave Daughter, that's a nice play of Wave Daughter there. So I still want second Sanctuary for both players, I think. I think if you get thin quick, you can like get some cantrips and then get Conspirator online. Which I want. Like Margrave, the attack is quite powerful, but it is terminal draw on a board with no villages. I guess Piazza is a village. And I don't think Canal is gonna be that useful. I guess Sanctuary is plus buy. Like you get a lot plus buy, but not a lot of money probably. But it's oh no, actually you really want Canal. Like Canal with Seer makes your Seer also hit Sanctuaries and Seers themselves. So that's quite nice. Yeah, I think the plan would be like you skip Piazza, because like you only have 2 project cubes, so you can never get all 3. So I think your plan should be Silos Canal, and then at some point I think you can buy a project and then move a cube over. So like once you're thin enough coppers, you don't need silos anymore, so you can move it to Piazza. Although Piazza's Salter is a bit awkward. But like if you Piazza a cantrip, that's quite nice. So I think you can build pretty big here, especially with Outpost. Seer on Canal. Yeah, Canal is nice here. So if they had Salvage Silver, I guess Salvage is a bit of a number with Canal. I might have I could see salvaging copper there being better than Wave to Altar. Could hit 9, otherwise it would have hit 6. I guess, yeah, no, you definitely want, if you salvage copper, you only hit 7. So you definitely play that Wave to Altar there, I think. Because you need to hit Canal. So now you probably want to just load up on Sears. Prince. Oh, you can, I think Prince is too slow still. I think I would have liked to see Seer Outpost. Yeah, I definitely want Outpost here. Getting 2 turns for every time your opponent takes 1 turn is pretty powerful. Yeah, the Seer just drawing 2 cards, or 3 cards rather. It's really good. 2 guys. So actually, Arskaboii seem to have bought an Outpost. Yes, they did. So I think he wants Outpost Sanctuary here. I think I like the second buy Sanctuary gives me. Although Margrave also does. But I definitely want an Outpost for Elijah as well. Oh, did Arskaboii, oh, Prince to Margrave. That's a lot of draw. So now you probably want Economy. But you also want Reliability. 5 coppers are too many coppers, I think. But you do have Sanctuary, which exiles the copper 1 by 1. 2 silvers. Couldn't you have bought gold? I guess. Yeah, silver gets picked up by the Seer. That's true, but I think I would have preferred Conspirator there over silvers. Because I think you have enough cantrips with these Seers and Sanctuaries. And you're already playing at least 1 action every turn, so you only need 1 cantrip for Conspirator to trigger. I think I would have liked a thin there for copper. It's like then Arskaboii would have hit 10. I guess I don't like second Prince. Like, you're already drawing deck, so you probably just want to add payload here. Like, even on your 3 card opening hand, you still draw deck, so I don't think Prince is what you need. I think you want more economy with Conspirators. The Conspirator is nice because it's economy, but you also stay reliable because they're not stop cards. You might also still no outpost for Sportingelijah. I guess Sportingelijah is also trying to print a Margrave for the attack. That's 4 cards. So unfortunately, we weren't able to play Leprechaun. Province Seer. So probably want to play your Seers first. Oh, that's 1 card too many. Oh no, you have to play Leprechaun there. I guess Leprechaun makes you stop the rest of your turn. Yeah, so Leprechaun actually isn't that good because you don't have a spare action. Until you print a cantrip, which they did now. So now they can actually do that. So the prince is set aside, so the prince is not actually in play, right? Set aside, if you do, set aside an action card. At the start of your turn, you play that action card. But the prince remains. I don't think the prince is in play. Anyway, yeah, more conspirator. Still not outpost. Now I really want. No. Like, you're looking at your opponent taking 2 turns in a row every single time. And you're like, nah, that's fine. I'll just have 1 turn. One turn seems plenty. So now Arska can actually Leprechaun. So let's play these conspirators. Sanctuary province. So you actually can green while staying reliable due to sanctuary. Yeah, I don't think Sportingelijah is going to be able to come back from this. They can even gain and play the Wish. I think you definitely want a second sanctuary here, because like you're buying 2 provinces and you would ideally like to exile them both. Because if you buy 2 provinces every turn but only exile one of them every turn, you're at some point going to run into problems. Although I guess the problems are not game losing problems by any stretch, but still would be nice. Salvage province for the Robins. Alright. Yeah, it's GG. Well spotted. Well spotted indeed. Alright, so that's 2-1 for Arska. We're already going to the last game. So we had events, landmark and way. So I have 4 projects. Yeah, okay. Right, so even though it determines this PPP, sometimes you roll PPP report. Right, so what's this? Exploration, crop rotation, fair citadel. There's trashing with sauna, period, and I guess Flames Gift from Sacred Grove. There is draw with Settlers, Avanto, draw takes with Minion. There is plus action with Bustlingville, Sauna Chains. Citadel as well. I think I like opening Silver Sauna here on the 4-3. Elijah opening silver, so they're like you do hit double 5 likely, but you don't start thinning yet. I think I like Sacred Grove over Minion as the first 5 because it enables you to perhaps open double, like buy 2 saunas in the same turn at some point. For Arskaboii, I think I like Settlers over second silver. We already have the sauna. Oh, I guess the second silver is not bad with sauna. Yeah, no, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, first sauna for Elijah. How important is it to get 3 saunas? Probably not that important, given that there's like also Bustlingville for action. So I think you buy sauna here for sure, and then Settlers probably as Sportingelijah. Yeah, so Arskaboii actually top decked the copper. That's very nice. So you can like play sauna, draw the copper, then minion your copper hand. Very nice, and you get to trash 2 cards. Yes, excellent. Sportingelijah got a minion instead. So for minion to be actually great, you want to have Buzzing Village first, and like play Buzzing Village, play Sacred Grove, maybe another Sacred Grove, and then play minion, play Kiln and then minion maybe. You typically want to like have the draw to actually be good. You want to like use card from my hand to get payload, and then discard a smaller hand to gain a bigger hand. If you're just using it as a guide, it's not that good. Like, it's still fine, but it's not as good as it could be. Right, so 2 saunas each for now. I'm not actually sure I would have discarded that. Like, if you just take 2 coins, you have like 8 and a boon. I think I would have kept that actually. Maybe they were looking for silver or like the saunas to be able to trash, but. Yeah, it's quite nice. Trash some more. Yeah, I think as Arskaboii there, I would have liked Sacred Row for payload. I guess I thought they'd be thinner than they actually are. Oh, this is a nice boon. Yeah, I get the last Sana, and then your opponent can like use the boon, but it's not really good targets anymore. I guess you can like potion for golems. Oh, I don't like embargo. No. Like what are you gonna embargo? Like what's good for your opponent but not good for you? I don't think there's much. Sportingelijah just shy of Citadel there, unfortunately. They gain Avanta embargo. Like embargo being terminal, like you don't really have minion. So you think who actually got more minions? I've got 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2. So embargoing minion, well, your opponent has more minions than you. That kind of makes sense because you don't want them to have a whole stack of them, but I don't know, I would have liked to see settlers more than embargo, especially with minion. Like if you like discard a hand with coppers in it and then play settlers, that's pretty good. Like embargo is a one-time use and then does nothing else for you. You probably discard 2 coppers here, or like 1 copper, 1 estate. Yeah, I think I like discarding 1 copper, 1 estate, and then trash the other estate to your silver. Actually, you can't play the Sana anymore. Never mind. Doesn't matter what you discard there between Sana or estates. Look at the silver. Look at it. Play settler. Look at silver. Yep, that's too prosperous for those poor settlers. They couldn't possibly pick up a silver. So I think the Citadel is pretty important here. Probably want, like, Arska has 3 minions. I would like to see them get some bustling villages, although they don't have plus buy yet, so it's kind of hard for them to uncover them. I guess having, like, who got the 3rd Sana actually? No. Sana. One, two. Right, so Elijah got the 3rd Sana. So yeah, Elijah has more village capabilities than Arska. So Avanta Minion is kind of a nombo, but it's probably still good. But why didn't Sportingelijah play the minion for money? Yeah, then they would have been able to hit Citadel. No, minion has a secret second ability. You can also like gain 2 coins with it instead of discarding. Alright, and Arsk can get Citadel here. Yeah, I think I like Sacred Grove over Citadel actually. because they're already drawing deck, but like Sacred Grove gives you plus buy and plus money. So like next turn they could probably get Citadel Settlers, maybe? So Arska is basically fully thin. And Sportingelijah still has a bunch, at least one state, and also like 6 copper still? Oh boy. Yeah, Sportingelijah is way too thick here. Like Arska can just Citadel plus a 5 cost. Maybe Kiln? Because like Embargo only gives you curses when you like buy a minion, but if you like just gain a minion off of Kiln, because if you Citadel, like a Sana or minion is the first card you play in a turn, you have a spare action, and then you can kill and then minion to like gain a minion, and so that you can increase your payload during your turn. You can gain and play some minions. I mean, second Sacred Grove is also just fine. So this is, if you play both silver, you got 13. So yeah, that's good. You can also get Citadel plus. I think you also get Kiln. I can minion with a curse instead. No, I think. And given the saunas, the curse isn't getting in the way by that much. I guess, yeah, well, for Sportingelijah it does, because Sportingelijah sells a lot of cards trash. Like Arska doesn't really mind the curse as much, because they're drawing deck anyway. I present you Exhibit A. Yeah, definitely. Well, maybe not definitely trash copper there, but you probably can. I don't think double province is correct. Like you can just like get a single province points lead, and then pressure some piles. Well, I guess the third pile is pretty big still. Get 4 minions. I guess 4 minions and 5 curses would do, but that's like still 9 buys. That's a couple turns. Alright, so so much for not being thin. So you got 20 here. Actually getting a tiebreaker point is decent, but Arskaboii can probably track, like that was 20 coins. Actually probably still dodgy here to prevent your opponents from double provincing. Yeah, because now Sportingelijah can't reasonably double province. So I don't think Arska has enough money to triple profit, so you probably can probably kill the estate and then province Dutchy. Kill estate, get. So that's 9 points ahead. So profiting is probably not safe. Well, is it? Isn't it? Oh, I don't like buying minion here. No. Like, what does minion do for you? Like, is minion just not a silver? That gives you a curse? That doesn't seem great. I think Elijah's got this due to the unfortunate dud just now by Arska. I think you have to just hope for a dud, or at least a partial dud. Like, I think if Sportingelijah doesn't dud, you just lose. Because like if Sportingelijah doesn't dud, they can just province duchy. So in order for Arskaboii to win, Sportingelijah has to dud, so therefore Arska should play as though Sportingelijah will dud. And then you probably province duchy in order for partial dud to not still win. Because if you province duchy, actually province duchy is probably pretty safe. Province duchy loses to only province duchy estate, or province duchy kill curse, I guess. Yeah. And if you province duchy, you only lose to double province. You probably still are set up to win next turn. Are you? Is there a significant difference between province or province duchy for Sportingelijah? Because like if you go for the province duchy line as Arska, you still need to hit double province next turn. Yeah, so I think I like this. Yeah, put a wisp here. Alright, so this is just drawing deck, I'm assuming. I can even wish for duchy. Yeah, so this is an hand. Yeah, I kind of forgot about the duchy. So you can, yeah, this is already in hand. You can wish for duchy there by province, like play silver trash curse by province. Alright. So I think that is the match, because I think the match is 4 games. Yeah, so like there was no way for Arska to like get out of it from their last turn. But well played to both players. And final score is 2-2. Alright, so if you watched the video, thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for more commentary and or league matches for my own. Thank you and goodbye.